So Ian, it's back to winning ways today. We've won 3-1 in the FA Trophy. It's our first win since 2017 in this competition. 3-1 over Newton Aycliffe. What do you think of that performance?
Yeah, three things really. I think the performance was good. We had 20 shots, 14 on target. Their keeper was their man of the match. In terms of made some excellent saves, right from. We split into 4 quarters today because of the drinks breaks. First quarter we took a little bit to change their formation, so it was a little bit to understand where the danger was, but where we could exploit that. And once we sorted that out at the drinks break, the lads were excellent, and they just continually exploited that space, hurt them, and their keepers made great saves. We could have been a bit more clinical, but created had 14 shots on target, so it just tells you that the keepers being excellent. The third thing is great that we've won in the FA Trophy. I want every season this club to do well in one of the national competitions. This year it's going to have to try and be in the FA Trophy, so I'm really pleased that we've progressed. And finally, it's great to get back to winning ways. I've just told the players there, remember how bad it felt to lose and how bad you felt your weekend was, but remember how good this feeling is now. Remember how good this journey home is going to be. Remember how good your weekend's going to be because you've won. Now we have to get back to that, join some wins up together, make sure we get a bit of consistency, which was our strength last year.
So in the first half, it seemed like in the first part of the first half, before that drinks break, Newton Aycliffe were edging it. And then after the drinks break, we really took control of the game and got the goal. What was it that you said in that drinks break? Because I could see you reorganising them. What did you say in that to get the edge for us?
Yeah, they changed to a 4-diamond 2, so that means that their extra players were in the middle of the pitch rather than in wide areas. What we were doing is our fullbacks weren't helping us as much defensively, or our centre backs were sort of passing players on when they need to take responsibility a little bit. And then in midfield, when we're close to our goal, we need to just take care of the 3 midfielders closest to our goal. And then when we have the ball, go exploit the space which was out wide and go hurt them down the side of the centre backs, which we did brilliant as a front 3 and as a midfield 3, and the back 4 was excellent. They only had 5 shots on target. And 3 of those were for their goal. It was an excellent save by Ben Townsend for the first one. The lad's come and it's fell to the lad, he sort of missed it across, but then Bailey's got behind and just kept it off the line, but again it's fell to their lad who's put it in. So out of those 5 shots on target, 3 was in one phase of play. We've been working hard all week on certain defensive areas, and I thought the lads did it well in incredible heat, and they worked so hard. Our midfield 3 against their 4 at times, such a strong. We've got Alex O'Connor who's done nothing wrong, sat on that bench, and I'd put our midfield as a dynamic up against any midfield in this league, and they showed it again today.
We had a lot of chances in that game. You mentioned 14 shots on target. We did almost get a bit punished for not taking them. You think Thomas Poole hit the post down there, and then it's come all the way down here, and that's when they get their equaliser. Thankfully, it hasn't today. Did you get a bit of here we go again after that, or were you confident that it was always going to?
Yeah, you were. You started to stay positive, and you think keepers making great saves, so you hold your hand up. A couple of chances we rush things, but it's just because we want to score goals. The thing what thought here we go again is that it took us great move. He's hit the post. He's hit the post, could go anywhere. It's gone straight into their keeper's arms, who's on the floor. 2 minutes later, they've come up and scored that goal. So you think, here we go. But the mentality and the character of players made sure we stayed on top of the game, and we got our rewards. We had great bowling by Tucker and a great header by Ross, I thought was excellent. And then in the end, a couple of times went into the corner, and that last one I just said to Ross, go for goal. And he's better to put the ball in the net than in the corner, and it paid off, and the scoreline reflected the performance.
So we're back in league action next Saturday. So we're against Brighouse Town, a team that we did get to beat last year, but they've been on fire, especially Mohamed Kasim this year. What do you think of them coming up in the game next week?
Yeah, look, Vale got huge respect. We've got been in management a long time, both for us. He's had to do what we did last season and rebuild, and he's done that again, similar like we did. Young, hungry players with a bit of quality, pace, energy. He always likes his team fit. So what you're going to see next week is 2 fit, energetic young sides going at it. And it'll be the team that, again, is most clinical in both boxes that all win. But in this league, every game is a competitive game. There's no gimmies, there's no freebies. This league's going to go right down to the wire. I can feel it already that there's going to be 20 teams battling all the way to that last game of the season to get either in the playoffs or promoted or to not get relegated. So it makes it exciting, and Big House is just the next one in that.
Thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.